Oh my god, I have an hour to get ready. Actually, that's a... Oh! Who's putting one on his phone? Not me. I don't know, one of his baby moms, I guess. I don't really care, because as long as it doesn't have to be me, I'm good. If I don't get any flowers or any type of cute thing for Valentine's Day, I'm not talking to him. Am I gonna be the next baby mom? No, babe. Absolutely not. He's definitely talked about making me the next baby mom, but no. I think I'm gonna watch Human Centipede 2 again tonight. It was highly disturbing and I loved every second of it. Oh, in the middle or the end? Ooh, I feel like the end, because I'm like a little claustrophobic, so I feel like being in the middle, I'll feel so like, you know, my favorite cheat meal. All my meals are cheat meals. I wonder if he sent me any pictures of himself in his letter that he sent me that I haven't gotten yet. I hope he sent me pictures so I can hang them on my wall and do voodoo. How are you gonna cope with him not being an eater? Like, that's tough. I don't, well, because at the end of the day, like, it's not about sex. So, you know, I just have to keep reminding myself that, like, it's not about sex. Like, oh, I already caught feelings for him without, like, even touching him or anything. So, I mean, like, I don't think it's that big of a deal at the end of the day. But then again, like, with where I want to take my career and, like, the future plans I have for myself, I don't see it working out long term anyway. So, I mean, but that smelly dude's head was so good. You invited him back over. You're right. I really do love an eater. I'm not gonna lie. Even the eater that I had when I was living at my dad's, I would literally make this man drive all the way from Toronto to my dad's. Not to my dad, but like to grab me. And then we go to a parking lot and I would make him come just to eat my... And he's like, he smells like terrible and he's like not good looking at all. So I definitely do love an eater. Oh my god. But anytime he would want to do something besides eat me out, I would make him pay. No, he smells really bad. And he's not attractive at all. He might even be kind of hard to look at. But like, he eats it really good. Is Jail Boo hot? He's not my type, but if we're looking at it in like, when it comes to like society standards, then he's like hot when it comes to that. He's 6 foot, he's dark skinned, and he's like, he's just super, super muscular. Like, super muscular. And he's bald. Am I gonna marry him? No. He's going to just use you when he gets out for coochie and money and sleep with everyone else that he can. I can't be used. I wouldn't let a man take my money or use me for a place to stay or anything like that. But sure. Yeah, I know it can change when he's out. I'm obviously, like, I'm really cautious about it. Like, I'm well aware of, like, what could happen when he gets out. That's why I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, we're gonna be dating when he gets out. We're gonna be boyfriend, girlfriend, da 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 da. Like, no. I know that's not the situation. I'm not delusional. Why are people so pressed about who you decide to casually talk to? I don't know. Well, probably because I understand the one side of it where everyone, like, people that actually genuinely care about me and they don't want to see me, like, get in, like, a situation because they know how jail men be. But, like, you guys also have to understand how I am. Like, when did you guys ever see me sitting here fucked up about a man? And when I am, it's for, like, a day. And then on to the next, literally. Like, the next week, I'll be obsessed with someone new. I'm so annoyed. Okay. So, I said, oh, I was wondering if Valentine's is... He was like, oh, what are you doing for Valentine's? Or like, what's so special about Valentine's? And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get cute. And then he was like, then he like kind of changed the topic. And he was like, what's getting cute to you? Like, what do you do to get cute? And then I was like, oh, I just dress cute and do my makeup and stuff. Then he's like, oh, what kind of things do you dress up to, like what's cute to you? Like, what's dressing up to you? And then we went into a whole conversation about what we like to wear. Sir? You're supposed to ask me what my favorite flower is. Now I'm mad. Like, if he actually doesn't get me anything for Valentine's, like if this isn't a prank, some sort of sick prank, and I don't have any type of flowers or anything for Valentine's, then I'm gonna give him attitude. How old is he? He's like 37. I'm gonna ignore his calls. I know, I already said it's gonna be over if he doesn't get me a birthday gift. He got me a birthday gift. Now I'm gonna need a Valentine's gift. It's not a money issue. He gave me $350 for my birthday. He knows where I live. So like, call up someone on the outside, say, yo, get my some flowers, and then get them delivered to my door. Because if he knows that Valentine's is important to me, then he should get me flowers, or a teddy bear, or some chocolate. Something! Are we gonna meet in person when he's out? Yeah, well, when he switches locations and comes closer to where I live, I'm gonna be going to visit him. If it's February 15th and you got nothing, it's done. No. I'm gonna give him attitude and like be dry with him until he catches the hint and then gets me something. He's full of shit and talks to other women. I don't care if he talks to other women. I talk to other men. I fuck other men. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I miss him already, guys. Help. Have I had a trick turn sneaky link? Back in the day, yeah. But not recently, no. Oh, wait. The guy that burned me was a trick turn sneaky link. Am I dumb? Yeah. The guy that burned me twice was a trick. And then a sneaky link. I was on the elevator the other day and this girl was clipping her fingernails on the elevator. Guys, I'm scared. He keeps asking me where I see him in my future and like, I don't know what to say. He keeps asking me like when I get out, like, or like whenever he asks me about my future, like I'll say like what I have planned in the future or whatever. And then he'll be like, where do I fit into this? Like, where do you see me in your future? Like, what does our future look like? etc. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Cause what do you mean, where do I see you in my future? I don't fucking know. No, Katie, that's so funny. I was literally asking myself that today. Like, do I actually like him? Or do I like the idea of him? But like, honestly, like, he's super consistent. He's so sweet. Like, he actually tries to get to know me. He doesn't ever speak sexual to me. Like, I swear to God, in our almost 10 months of talking to each other, we have not had a singular sex. Well, we had one sexual conversation, and we talk almost every day for 10 months. And it was because we were on video chat, and I initiated it. I flashed him my text because I was fucking bored. But he actually tries to get to know me. He puts in an effort. Like, he applies pressure. Like, I don't know. But then again, like, it could be just because he's bored, and he's in there with nothing else to do. We don't know how he's gonna act when he gets out. We also, yeah, exactly. We also don't know if we're actually gonna get along, if we're actually gonna like each other in real life, like when we meet each other. Like, I don't know. Yeah, he's also not a freak like me. Oh yeah, he wasn't being rude. He wasn't acting above me. He just knows that he's just always like, because I'm always like complaining about what I do for work, and he knows that I don't like it. So he's just trying to like tell me the importance of saving and like all that stuff. So when y'all go out, am I paying for the date since he just got out of prison? He has money. I'm not paying for shit. Why would I pay for a date? Just because he's in prison doesn't mean he's broke. He's already sent me hella money. In the time that we've talked, he sent me, never mind, I don't want to say the price. I don't think he is gonna send me flowers Friday, honestly. He better, because the conversation we had today, he mentioned kids. So how are you mentioning kids but you can't get me Valentine's Day flowers? Like, Saji, I'm just looking out for you. What are you gonna do? Rely on a prison criminal, man? Babe, look out for me for what? I'm not your friend. I would never be your friend. You sound like you're fucking 12. You've literally made like 10 different accounts now to comment on my shit. Like, and judging from the amount of time you spend in here and the tone of all your comments, you're definitely poor. If I had 10 minutes with a fit 6'5", 260 male, what would you do? I would get him to clean the dust thing in my bathroom because I can't reach it. Next mukbang? I don't even know. Mukbangs aren't really my thing. I'm more of just a whore. Oh my god, I have an hour to get ready. Actually, that's a... Oh! Okay. Bye. That'll do it. He sounds so upset that I'm going on a date. I'm not going on a date, but you know, I had to make him think that I'm going on a date because you didn't apply pressure, so someone else is. Now he's asking me what I want and how he's saying how he's gonna make it up to me. And then he's like, oh, I didn't want to get you flowers because you told me someone else got you flowers and I want to stand out. And I was like, there's a difference between standing out and like not getting me anything. Like that doesn't even make sense. You don't want to stand out, but you didn't get me a singular thing. And he's like, oh, like, I'll make it up to you. Like, what do you like? Like, I seen in your pictures you never wear jewelry. Like, do you wear jewelry? Like, da 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 da. Girl, he doesn't have to. If he wants to talk to me, yeah, he absolutely does, actually. I'm not settling for something that No, I don't settle for that. No flowers. That's okay. That's all I needed to know that he's not the one for me. Am I gonna stop talking to him? Probably not stop talking to him. Hi. I mean, you could have, but yeah, but you didn't ask or do anything for me, so. Well, and you didn't give me anything, so. Yeah, like flowers or something. It's okay though, you're not obligated to do anything for me, you know? First of all, he randomly sent them to me and I literally have not like talked or link him or anything. That like literally meant nothing to me. Like it's a whole it would have been a lot different if it was from you because I actually like you. Like he burned me. Well, yeah, but there's a difference between standing out and like not doing anything. But, you know, it's whatever. Like I said, you're not obligated, so there's nothing I can really say about that. We're not on bad terms. I don't hate you. Like, I don't know. He didn't give me a budget. What's my budget? Because, like, if I had it my way, they would be Chanel earrings. But I think that's a little too expensive. Well, he's asking me to tell him what I want, and then he wants to send me the money for it. Because you're really weird. Talking about head. Do you know where you are right now? Talking about some weird is she talking about head. Do you know where you are? That's like walking into a McDonald's and getting mad that they're talking about freaking chicken nuggets. Like, be for real. Sorry to be a bother, but YouTube probably can't tell you to let you know your app is coming down because you can't be the same business you be seen personal like your body part. I'm selling that. Was that fucking English? I've been through so many pimps. I was notorious for pimp popping. As soon as they said or did something I didn't like, I literally got another pimp to come pick me up. Or if I ever got stranded or anything, I would just call a pimp and be like, yeah, like I'll work for you. Come get me. And then as soon as I got to where I needed to be, bye. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I was a little insane. If there's one thing I hate, it's someone who says they're gonna do something and doesn't do it. Like the prison man, for example. Why has he called me yesterday and today and still no mention of the earrings? I don't want the earrings anymore. I want him to get me the New Balance shoes. He needs to get me these. Prison man does need to do better. He needs to fix the up. I don't know. I feel like I should stop answering his calls for a few days. I shouldn't have to tell a man that he needs to get me something now. Do you like me or not? Are we in love? Or are we not? No, we're not, but still. Oh my god, guess what? Wait, guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess who got their freaking letter? I got my letter. It was so cute. But guys, oh my god, like I wish like it wasn't too personal to read the letter from him, cause it was actually really cute. And then he sent me a picture of him. He looks so awkward in the picture, but like it's so cute. I love it. I put the picture of him on my vision board. Do you guys want to hear the letter I wrote to not my man? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, I said, hey handsome. I'm writing this while I haven't heard from you in a week. I'm guessing it's because you're on lockdown. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss you during times like this. I always look forward to hearing your voice. I also love that you talk a lot to me and jump from subject to subject. It makes for a better conversation. I could honestly listen to you talk for hours. Talking to you brings me so much comfort. I feel a type of peace and safeness with you that I've never really felt before. Even though it's just over the phone. Thank you for the picture as well. I love it. You look so handsome. I put the picture of you on my vision board. Don't worry, nobody can see it. It's tucked away in my room where nobody but me comes. I've been going through a really tough time lately, and I keep finding myself staring at my phone in hopes to see a call from you pop up. I know that you would help put my mind at ease and distract me from all this bullshit. I pray that you get out sometime soon so that I can feel your presence and enjoy the precious moments life has to offer with you. Even if this doesn't go anywhere, I still pray that you make it out soon because I hate that you're in there. You're too sweet and kind, and you deserve to be out here living your life and spending time with your loved ones. Then I was like, anyways, you asked me in the past to write out for you my goals and what my future looks like to me, so here it is. And then I wrote like a list of like all my goals and stuff. And then I put the photos attached are ones I took just for you. I always fantasize about you coming home and me being able to surprise you with a cute gift basket and just giving you the world's biggest hug and not letting go for a while. I really hate not hearing from you for a while as I worry about you too and whether you're safe or not. Anyways, can't wait to hear back from you. I left out a few of the sentences because, like, but yeah, that's my letter. He could potentially get out this year. My jail man hasn't called me in like 2 weeks, so I think we're done. I do like burgers, but I actually prefer chicken burgers, so you're also 700 LBS. What the does LBS stand for? Lower bowel syndrome. You look like you give good hugs. That's really rude. You could have just called me a whale and moved along. You got a man's? No. It's a Saturday night and I'm eating mac and cheese out of the pot by myself. Do I look like I have a man's? Y'all, tell me how. I was just on the phone with my man and I'm telling him about like my streaming setup and how much it's gonna be. And he goes, how much? And I tell him and he was like, oh, like I have money coming in. I wanna help. Like, are you dumb? I wonder how much my man is willing to send for my streaming setup. You told me last live you have no mans and you won't for a long time. I was probably lying to you. He's not my man. I just call him my man because I'm delusional. He's not actually my man. We literally just talk every day and we enjoy each other's company and we have like an emotional connection. That's it. He's not my man. I'm manifesting it for myself. So like when you're in jail and you do something in jail, your time there gets extended. Okay, so his time just got extended in the jail that he's in, which means that I won't be able to see him till like the end of the summer. And the more that his time extends, the more time, like this is how I'm thinking, the more time I have to lose weight so I look snatched as when I meet him. Is that of me? How was church today? I was selling my holes today, honey. Wrong person. I got a walkout the other day, and yesterday, the chick that came to see me for an hour, we went into the room, and he looked at me, and he said, you're humongous. What did I say? I didn't say anything. I just giggled. I said, hee. I didn't know what the to say. Did he say it in a good way or a bad way? There's no good way to say that. He literally looked at me, and he said, wow, you are humongous. But it's okay. He already paid me. I already got his money. He paid for the hour, so. What did the walkout say? They don't really say anything. When a guy doesn't like you when he comes, for those of you who haven't had a walkout or you're not in the industry or whatever, anyways, basically what they do when they don't like you, they'll walk in and they'll like pretend to look in their pockets as if they forgot their money and then they'll leave. So he came in, he basically looked at me, he was like, how much was it again? And then he like went to go dig in his pockets. He's like, oh, okay, I'll be right back. And then they just don't come back. How's Jailboo doing? He hasn't called me in a few days. They're on lockdown, I'm pretty sure. I remember something he said turned you off. Yeah, but then he turned me on again because he's just been so sweet lately and Should I go back with my man? He cheated on me. He was texting his girl, but I'm lonely and there's no hot men in Arizona. I should block you for even saying that. Alexa, what's wrong with you?
Sorry, I didn't find anything called heat. Check the Alexa app to see what it's
Not called. You! Okay, but in my defense, I'm actually really bad at remembering that stuff. Like, at least I know that it's in April. Wait, are you serious? Oh my god. Wait, no, I'm actually so sorry. Well, I am. I feel so bad. because I missed it. That's so mean. You forgot Valentine's Day, so we're even. So I thought that his birthday was coming up. His birthday passed, okay? And on the day of his birthday, he called me, I think like 5 times throughout the day. And I was like, I feel so bad. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I forgot your birthday. Like, da 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 da. And he was like, it's okay. I got to spend it with you. He's like, I called you like 5 times that day. I was wondering why he was calling me so much, because I don't usually hear from him that often in one day. He wanted to spend his birthday with me, so that's why he called me 5 times that day. Yeah, it is kind of sad. But to be fair, it's not funny. To be fair, before it was his birthday, I said, your birthday's coming up, right? And then he said he doesn't really like give a fuck about his birthday, because he said he doesn't really care about his birthday because he's been in prison for so long. He just like doesn't really care about it. You know, it's whatever. And I asked him if he wanted anything, you know, like I could like put some money on his books or whatever, like it's not that big of a deal for his birthday. And he said, no, like, no, I don't want anything for my birthday, da 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 da. So yeah. But I feel really bad because he was like, he literally said, it's okay, I had a great birthday, I got to spend it with you. He's like, that's why I was calling you. Mind you, he called me 3 times in the morning, okay? And I literally missed each call. And I ignored one of them because I was so tired and I just didn't feel like answering the phone. But yeah, now he's saying like, yeah, like that's why I was calling you all day, because I wanted to spend my birthday with you, and like I had a good birthday because I got to talk to you all day. But I'm glad that I said you forgot Valentine's Day, so we're even, because period. Like, yeah, you forgot Valentine's Day, so what the but I can't, like, I'm actually shook. I forgot the man's birthday. Like, what is wrong with me? Are you that girl from My 200-Pound Life? That was so sweet. Thank you. 200-Pound Life? Aw. Muffin. What the hell was I about to say? Oh yeah, this guy was on his way to my house one time and he started being like really cringe and weird, and like I realized that he wanted to smash and I didn't want to smash, so I messaged him and I was like, sorry, I just got diarrhea and it got all over the walls and I have to clean it up. Like, I can't hang out anymore. I can't stop diarrheaing. What if he wanted to help you clean it up? Then I fear that I probably found my husband at that point. Also, I very much so underestimated how much 40 Oz's was. Is it 40 Oz? 40 OZ? It's not Oz? Okay, little story time. This one time I was like, when I was living at my dad's or whatever, when I was younger, I was ordering wings for my brother and his really hot friend. And I said, how many ibs of wings do you guys want? Because I thought it was ibs. It's pounds. And everyone started laughing at me. I have a friend who talks to a lot of locked up men just because she has like she had an ex that was like always in and out of jail, so she like made connections through him. Just like guys that were bored in there that would like hop on the phone when she's talking to her man and be like, hey, like da da da, you know, whatever. Anyway, so she tends to talk to a lot of guys that are locked up. And then she was telling me about how she put her mom onto a man that's locked up. And then I literally was joking and I said, oh my God, put me on too. I was joking and she was like, okay, like I got you. And then, yeah, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm receiving a call and like, yeah, it was literally a joke in the beginning. Like, I didn't think nothing of it. And now here I am a year later and like, yeah, still talking to this man. And like, the way, like, I knew, you can tell that like I didn't think nothing of it in the beginning because I was lying to him in the beginning. Like, I literally was like, yeah, like I work at an insurance company, like da 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 da, like, yeah. Oh, you want me to dim the lights, babe? Sure. Is that better? Oh, you want a different color, babe? Okay, sure. Oh my God, blue is your favorite color? Well, I don't give a fuck because mine's pink, babe. What's that? Oh, you want to listen to some music while we bang? Sure. Oh no, what happened? Sorry, babe. Technical difficulties. Oh my god. Hello? It's going to my voice. Oh my god, guys, look. Ah, guys, it's going to my voice. Look, the color's changing to my voice. Hello. If we were a movie, you'd be the right guy, and I'd be the best friend that you fall in love with. In the end, we'd be laughing, watching the sunset. Hello. Guys, the setting won't turn off. Stop it! Help! It won't turn off! Stop! Oh my god, guys. Is it gonna change color to me getting clapped? Stop! Stop!
All right. Toodaloo, folks.